welcome back to Mass Effect, the first one of the Legendary Edition, Mass Effect Uno, I think, 2007? I've been playing around in the photo mode just a little bit to see what's there before we actually, like, go on and stuff. So you can see all the options. You can hide your Shepard, hide your party, hide the enemies and all that. There's some film grain stuff that you can bop on and off, right? And, you know, your vignette and all that. But I just want to show you the filters, right? I've kind of, like, messed around with the contrast and such, just to be an idiot child, and see what happens. I'm gonna turn that back down to, like, 50. I just wanted to ask, right, like, blue filter K, like, weird filter, got it, gold, alright, sure, you know, like, yeah, that works, I guess. What is this filter? Who uses this? Why? What purpose? This one, like, I get little artsy. What is this? Who uses this? Who is like this? Yes, this is the filter I want for my ship. What? Who? Why? I don't understand. It blows my mind. Anyway, so we are supposed to go to, oh, look at the reflections. We are, I believe, supposed to go talk to...
Hey, Commander.
Hi, Ashley. We're supposed to go talk to Joker, but first, this is the Normandy, so we're gonna talk to our pals.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Ah, Jenkins. Why'd you remind me? What a soul.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
Or you would still be here and Jenkins would be, too.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
Yeah, it's like, Nah, yeah, I just did my job.
There's nothing special about me, Williams. Anyone would have done the same.
Held off an entire enemy platoon? Alone? With all due respect, Commander, I think you've got somebody watching over you.
Nah, I'm not. Like, what? No.
Things were pretty rough down there.
How are you?
Okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
You know what? You helped. You tried.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
That's like the exact opposite of the energy I just had. He was like, you're great. You're a legend. Like, hero to the game. You're just the best. I'm just like, you're a little bit, like, sure. Like, I guess we'll be glad to have her. You know, no one likes empty chairs. She helps fill a seat.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
You are welcome, Ashley Williams, but a bebe is Dr. Chakwas.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
You are the best because you help me out with stuff. So personal questions, Doc.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Any regrets, Doc?
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
Let's ask about Keith David.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
Legend of the game, Captain Anderson, Keith David, the best of boys.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
This isn't play. What? This is on PC. I'm not a console. This is not a console. What's an L2?
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What are the complications?
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
Yo, migraines suck. I think that's it for the doc.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Legendary line. Let's see who's back here. Like, just some tubes. You know, Fallout 4. We've all seen this before. Just some places to shove some dudes in. That. All right. Oh, locker. What do I got? An Avenger and a Banshee. Worst comes to worst, we can always just like reduce stuff in our inventory and then sell it later. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, he backs up. Ooh, he back. Shepard killing ankles on the basketball court with this movement. Like, god damn.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Don't want to talk to me, though, I guess. Nice of you.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Sure. Guess I can do that. The Sir one. There's an elevator. I don't think there's anything to do downstairs. I don't think there's anything to do, like, there's nothing to do in the cargo bay. Nice little noise. Nav manual 1.4.1. Alright. Presley.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Fuck. Bro, stop bringing up Jenkins. It hurts me. There's an FTL comm link. We'll just boop a bit boop beep 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 boop pop pop beep pop boop. Galaxy map and stuff. Joker Bridge. There he is. Nice little jog. Jogging everywhere, Shepard. Man can't walk. Just always gotta. Anything else to touch in here? No.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson. I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
They're kind of blind.
I'm not gonna sit on my ass just because the Council doesn't want to do anything. If they won't stop Saren, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Hey, politics. Oh, nobody likes them, nobody hates them. Everybody just collectively ignores them. Well, they're important. Following the posting at shut up.
Big place.
Ash?
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
Alright. Yeah, it's cool. Alright. Welcome, everybody, to the Citadel, the seat of galactic power in the universe. What a fool. He left me in his room. What? Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Argus Rue cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra systems, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Do we want to send in a recon team? I will be the recon team. Anything? No more science. Okay. God, I hate the run animation. It's so god awful. Heinies.
I understand what you're saying, but these allegations are very serious. I can't just... This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort in confidence, and her alone, and she betrayed that confidence. All right. I will look into it for you. In the meantime, do not do anything rash.
What? I'm sorry, what?
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
What's wrong, big buddy?
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong. And it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
Oh, what happened, big man?
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Ah, the old she showed the dick pics conversation. Ah, been there many times, my Elcor friend.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Farewell, big Elcor.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
I love how they talk. Genuine query.
What do you do here?
Modestly. I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Yeah, shut up, Din.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
Culture.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups. Though we are always welcoming to outsiders, our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
Fair. What I don't know, let's ask him about his speech first, and then I'll get to my point.
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Okay, up on the top of his dome that looks like a giant nose.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
First. But
Sincere
the bit here,
farewell.
right where Shepard's head is,
Good day
right?
to you, human.
I don't know
Enjoy
if
your
those
time
little
on the
holes
Citadel.
up top there, are those the eyes? Or is that the nose? And the things below are the eyes, or is that the nose? I don't know. I assume that bottom bit is like the mouth hole right there. You see it? Like, boop, right at the table edge. I assume that's the mouth. I don't know. There's like 4 pairs of holes. Maybe 4 pairs and 1 hole in the middle. I don't know. The Elcor face confuses and confounds me. This is a better example. Why don't I use this dude? The side of his face. Look, I don't know. But the Elcor are super cool. Extremely cool.
Earth Clan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, Earth Clan?
Stop being a dick. First off, we'll get to like everything else and then when he's cranky. Because I don't want to ask about his feelings first, because that shows I care. He's being rude.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, Earth Clan.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Salarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
Chill, Din.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Dan. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The Earth Clan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the Earth Clans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
Let's ask him why he's cranky.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
What a nerd. Like, yeah, we get a lot of stuff, but like, we aren't like loved by the Council, my guy.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
So, in case you haven't picked up on it yet, the Volus are essentially like the galactic bankers. They control the money of the universe, and I think that's really, like, kind of mid. The Volus are mid as, like, a Mass Effect species. They're basically just money dudes. They're very smart people, but they can't do literally anything. Like, they suck at everything else that isn't, like, using their big brains. Like, anything outside of... basically, they're, like, the STEM kids in high school. Like, they're super, like, garbage at literally anything but doing your calculus homework. That's the Volus as a species. The Elcor, like, are super boring overall, and they don't do a ton of stuff, but I love them so much because of how they talk, how they look. Like, they just look like big gorilla elephants, essentially. And when they go to war, they carry cannons on their backs. So just imagine, wake up one day, going off to your war in the middle of Verdunsk or whatever, and then you just see an elephant gorilla walking with a cannon on its back, just lasering your fellow boys. And it's like, this is the worst kind of trench warfare. I'm dead now. I'm gonna get absolutely robbed. So that's the Volus of the Elcor. There's your brief history in like 2 seconds. Volus and Elcor, that's locked. Let me in, thank you. Very interesting, hello.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Alright, Avina, guide me.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
Are you real?
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Interesting, baby.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
So, I can kind of run through these without having to do it, and it will save us all time. CSEC are the cops, embassies are embassies, specters are, you know, imagine... I don't know. American police, and the Citadel Council is just a bunch of nerds. Specters can do literally whatever they want.
Do you know anything about Spectres?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
Bingo, bango, boingo, there you go.
Goodbye.
Peace out, Avina.
Goodbye, and thank you
Avina's
for
cool.
using Avina.
I like Avina.
Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Yeah, she's just a little helper. That's all she does.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
God damn.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Yo, you too, Saphira, Sapphire, Sassafras. Bip bop boop.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
I bet they have great dental. Alright, just yoink up some archives. There's a little Bugman. Bugman. Cool.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
It is good to meet you as well, Airport Man. Yes. Yo, allow me to just walk right by you, Chief. Bip. Ah, shit. Bip. A diplomatic advisory warning. The following message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotic, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. Few understand us, fewer tolerate us. We must stand together. We must build our own new world. Come, join us in the Hawking Eta cluster. Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind. Caden, there's a Nigerian prince email for you.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
I came on my own. I need information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie. Is that the right expression? Never mind. Forget I asked. Was there something you needed, Commander?
Your attitude.
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
We're not favorites.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
No.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
Oh, rude.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Alright, peace, pal.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Pal. Have fun, bucko.
This place seems strange.
Sorry.
Wish there were more humans around.
What do you want? Oh, Commander.
Nerd.
Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Where is she?
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
Get into trouble, Fredericks.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
I'm sure.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
What is Shaira's?
The consort, she entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
So long,
Wow.
Commander. Have a pleasant day.
Man is cold. Anyone else to talk to? The diplomat from over there? Nope. Okay. Automatic door. Any secrets? No secrets. Doesn't look like any secrets. Excuse me. No secrets. No secrets. Gotta get out of here. If there's not loot and there's not secrets and there's not, you know, interesting stuff, don't care. High knees. Bip, 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 bip. Oh, no, this way. God, the light refraction. Who are you? Alright. Back in the Citadel, baby. That's all. Hoof it. Hoof, 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 hoof. Oh, this is to the CSEC Academy. This elevator leads down to CSEC and the docking bay. You look snazzy. Cool. I don't think anyone here is like of speaking interest. The bridge is back there. I just wanted to venture around, see how everything looks, see what's new and improved. Upon further visits back to the Citadel, we'll be a bit snappier, if you know what I mean. What's this over here? It's embassies and CSEC is the way we just came. It's a rapid transit. That's to the wards of the Citadel. That's a rapid transit. That's your fast travel to get from place to place without having to run everywhere. Citadel Tower's that way. That's the main quest. We don't want to go there because that means we're progressing, and progression is stupid. Progression stops you from all the fun side stuff, which takes 3 hours. What's this thing? What? Oh, I love the trees. The trees look very, very lively. Very nice. Love the Presidium. Just a nice little is this the bank? Lady? That couch doesn't count.
Look at that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
Please do not disturb the keepers. Please do not disturb the keepers.
Can I touch it again?
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Shut up.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Touch what I want. Oh, that is the tower. Ugh, run away. Progress, no. Ah, financial district. I'm stupid. Of course, it's across the bridge. Of course, the interesting stuff, like where the money is. Gonna be a big bank robber now. Jeopardize your position in the Spectres. Simply become a bank robber. No one will know. Barlavon. Hello.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard. It is a great honor to welcome the heroes of the Blitz.
Who are you?
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barlavon. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Awesome.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single, strong community.
Tell me about the Presidium.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
Tell me about the wards.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find down in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
Alright. Let's do some personal questions.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Is this legal?
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the Council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
I don't buy it.
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope you will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
That was pretty savage. That was alright.
I should go.
I don't have a comeback for that. I gotta get out of here for that one. I just got destroyed. I got dumpstered. I'm done. I'm cooked. It's over. As a shopkeeper, do I really wanna, you know, I'm investigating. I'm an investigator. Investigatee. Guess.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Oh!
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Who are you?
I just asked the same question.
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan.
Oh.
Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Okay, God.
Why do you refer to yourself as this one and it?
For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture. Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates. And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
Yo, you want to get intimate with me? Like, hello.
What exactly do you sell?
Only the finest and most luxurious items that credits can buy. This one is able to procure almost any item the human would desire, for a price, naturally.
I don't really have... let's see what you got.
I'd like to see these rare and wonderful items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Upgrades, standard, non-human. Let's go with upgrades. What do we got? A grenade uppy. Fusion explosives are for toxic damage. Hard smash. So that ups melee. How much money is it? Can get like one more maybe? Yeah, one more. Let's go with... No, I think I'm good here. The grenade upgrade will help. It will. Because, like, that's a grenade. Like, you know, we can do this. So, like, we'll put that one for now. Like, we're keeping it for now. It's not a long-term thing. Don't worry, I didn't buy the upgrade not to use it. That'd be dumb. Ooh.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 3. Here in the financial district, a number of businesses offer various goods and services to their exclusive clientele. The statue you see before you was commissioned to honor the Krogan soldiers who gave their lives to protect Citadel space during the Rachni Wars. In the aftermath of the Krogan Rebellions, several embassies petitioned to have the statue removed. However, this motion was eventually quashed by the Council.
What were the Rachni Wars?
Nearly 2,200 years ago, explorers seeking to expand Citadel space opened up mass relays leading to systems controlled by the Rachni. A highly intelligent and aggressive insect race, the Rachni unleashed a war of conquest against the rest of the galaxy that lasted for nearly 3 centuries. The emergence of the Krogan finally turned the tide in favor of the Citadel species. Krogan forces provided the numbers necessary to halt the Rachni advance and drive them back. The Krogan then pursued their retreating fleets. Able to survive the harsh environments of the Rachni homeworlds, the Krogan hunted their enemy to extinction.
Whoa!
Was it really necessary to wipe them out?
I am sorry, but a value judgment of that nature goes beyond my programming.
I'm sure.
Tell me more about the Krogan Rebellions.
In recognition of their efforts during the Rachni Wars, the Krogan were granted several new colony worlds by the Council. Over the next 400 years, the Krogan species began to expand. Blessed with an extremely high birth rate, their numbers began to swell. Faced with a critical overpopulation crisis, the Krogan started a violent colonization of nearby worlds inhabited by other Council species. The Krogan Rebellions had begun. For a full century, the Council and its member species fought to bring the Krogan under control. With the aid of the newly discovered Turian Empire, they were ultimately successful.
Oof.
You needed the Krogan to stop the Rachni, then you needed the Turians to stop the Krogan. So who's gonna stop the Turians?
I am sorry, but that question is beyond my programming parameters. The Turians are members of the Citadel Council. They are not a threat to galactic peace.
Are you sure? Because, like, when humanity, for those of you who don't know, humanity, as soon as they came onto the scene, got into the first contact war with the Turians. So, like, the Turians are immediately like, yo, let's, like, fight these nerds.
Why did the Council fight so hard to keep the statue?
The Krogan were instrumental in saving the galaxy from the Rachni threat. The Council believed this historical fact should not be forgotten. The Council also hoped that preserving the memorial would improve diplomatic relations with the Krogan and bring about a peaceful resolution to the rebellions. Unfortunately, the Krogan refused to negotiate and only surrendered after their population and homeworlds had been ravaged by the Turians.
Sounds like they got what they deserved.
I am sorry, but a value judgment of that nature goes beyond my programming.
God, Avina.
That's all for now.
Thank you for
She's
using
such a
Avina.
both sides
Have a pleasant
person.
day.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's a complicated issue. Both sides have legitimate points. I don't know. Like,
I've had my office rearranged 5 times.
5 times? Why? What do they want?
How should I know? It's not like keepers offer an explanation for what they're doing.
Yet everyone just lets them go on doing whatever it is they do.
What choice do we have? If you try to stop them, they just shut down and another one replaces it.
Just strange that we know so little about them.
Not to mention frustrating.
Hello.
Welcome. I am Nelina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Do I need an appointment for that?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Alright.
Commander Shepard, with the Alliance Navy.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
You serious?
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
Personal questions.
What do you do here, Nelina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
How?
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
Interesting.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
Okay, same thing. Consort.
What is the consort?
Didn't I just ask
What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people, and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
Is she mystical?
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
Goodbye.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nelina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Yes, of course, mistress. Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Yes.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
We're in, boys. We're in. Let's go.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
Hey.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
That's what he said.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Hey. The consort wants to see us, boys. We're in it, baby.
That is close enough, Commander.
Oh.
I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our Citadel.
What do you want?
You wanted to speak with me?
I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Alright. Speak!
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me.
Alright.
If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
Hey, boys, she's getting handsy.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
Okay.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to a sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful. Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
Alright. Looks like we got some missions to do, everybody. I think we have kind of explored all there is to explore, so we're gonna...
admit I'm a little nervous.
Now that's what everyone said. That's what both he and she said. God, that is so much sexual innuendo in there. The double entendres. Is an upper level. Must investigate. Must investigate. Must investigate. Oh, it just leads out here. Alright. We're going to, I assume, head to the central tower now. We have spoken with everyone to speak. We've spoken with the shopkeeper. We've spoken with the consort. We've spoken with the embassy people, the Volus, the Elcor. We can hit the wards later, but let's hit the Citadel Tower. I assume that's all the way down there. I don't know if we have access to the rapid transit yet, and I am not going to look for the rapid transit yet. You gotta book it. Your subtitle said, huh, not oh. Where did Caden go? He is such a slacker. Must have been a migraine to keep him back there. Goddamn, slowpoke.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
I do what I want. Citadel Tower. Elevator to the Citadel Tower.
The council isn't going to ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
No, we don't, sir.
Alright. Nice elevator music. Ooh, trees.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Oh, you don't like him.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Ashley, why are you copying me? It's creepy. For the puddles. Hooded lizard. God, this looks really pretty.
Don't be ridiculous.
I don't remember this section.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic move. But the Volus? No. The Hanna are likely to be next, then the Elcor.
You may be right. Though the Hanar need to lighten up a bit first.
You just don't like them because you have trouble understanding them.
Dunked on! Yeah, I don't remember this bit. I remember this and this. These two sections of trees. Don't remember that little middle section. I could just be an idiot.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
Oh, gotta go.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
I think, like, the smart play is keep it cool.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
I'll find proof.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
No, I don't. Because you're all nerds.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
How do you know?
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
Council will not assist.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
I will speak with him.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
The captain deserves better.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Any other leads, boss?
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren. but his information won't come cheap.
What about you and the man?
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
He's a monster.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars, it causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions, but only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Shadow Broker.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game, and the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics, doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Tell me about Harkin.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
Why they abandoned him?
I thought this embassy was supposed to help humans.
Harkin may be human, but he's also an ass. He's had more than his share of chances. If the embassy wasn't protecting him, he would have been fired 15 years ago. CSEC is better off without him.
Why protect him then?
The guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
Let's talk about Council and Ambassador.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
I think we're good, honestly. Alright.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Cool. Oh god. So we gotta go see Barlavant. Let's see Garrus. He's over with Harkin. So that's investigating Saren. So, to be fair, I think we should go poke around with Barlavant before doing anything. Because we know where he is. He's outside of the financial district. Something to say, Ashley, or just humming along there? Who's this guy?
That guy's up to something.
What guy?
That
the
guy.
one over by the keeper.
That. Thank you.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Following the keepers, eh?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep...
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Relax, brother.
Just tell me what you're doing. I'm not here to get you into trouble.
All right. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
I see.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
Allow me to assist.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm with the Alliance.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Scan. Alright, cool. Don't lie. Let's see. Scan the Keepers. Okay, so just 1 of 20. Ooh! Looks like we gotta find every Keeper in the goddamn game. Christ. Where are they at? I know there's a couple around here. Because typically top area of the Citadel. Yeah. Might as well investigate some of these Keeper rear
I'm
admiral.
waiting to speak with one of the council. Commander.
Commander. Rear admiral. I don't know why when it comes to like R's that I become like absolutely stupid. Like my brain shuts down when R's are involved. And like the start of words, it literally just breaks my brain. I shut down, I turn into a 3-year-old that is babble. Look at those boots. These boots are not sexy. Nothing about this outfit, aside from the blinky lights, is sexy. God.
I can't believe the Council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
Okay, and here we are. I am never ever skipping an elevator conversation. They're too good. They're too entertaining.
Please do not disturb the Keepers.
I will punch you in the face. Interesting. Where did we discover that this Cora's den? Okay. And where did the consort say this dude was? Also in Cora's den. Perfect. 2 birds, 1 stone.
Is there anything I can do for you today, Commander?
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
Alright.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
Free!
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
Saren's turned on a lot of people lately.
I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
How do I find him?
I heard he was paying Citadel security a visit. If you hurry, you can probably catch him before he leaves the C-Sec Academy.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with C-Sec?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Alright, that's about it for there.
Thanks for the info.
My pleasure, Commander.
Alright. So, we have done our lore and mission gathering duties. Next time, we will go about our day and actually get to the underbelly. The deep-seated dark mysteries of the bright and beautiful Citadel will be uncovered by Commander Shepard and friends, team members, people he's near, acquaintances, really, at this stage. I guess, you know.